Still not that bright. Hi y'all, this is Charity from F.R.O.G Crochet. And I know it's been a while since we've been on here. It's been a real long while since Miss Kitty's been on here with me. But let me get the devotional done. It says worship together to one another in psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs, singing and making music with your heart to the Lord. It's Ephesians chapter 5, verse 19. One of the biggest struggles in my life is that I battle severe anxiety. I do many tasks on a daily basis to attempt to handle that anxiety. One Sunday, I woke up anxious. My mom had mentioned that worship might help me work through some of my anxiety. So even though I attended church alone, I received a peace that I could not explain as I was surrounded by other believers and worshiping the Lord. Paul encouraged believers regarding the importance of worshiping together through psalm, hymns, and spiritual songs. He promoted consistency in the Christian walk and urged believers to worship and praise the Lord together. We may show up to church on Sunday after a really difficult week. Other times we may have to force ourselves to get up and out of bed to attend church. We may not feel like worshiping at times, but one of the most beneficial parts of worshiping with other believers is knowing that God is present, even when we don't see Him, hear Him, or sense His presence. We can watch how others respond to Him. Our circumstances may not change, but He will be with us through any storm, continuing to worship the Lord even when we don't feel like it changes our hearts and keeps us focused on Him. When we praise Him with others, we are able to experience His peace, love, and sovereignty. How can you create space this week to worship with other believers? And the prayer is, Lord, thank you for always being present when believers gather together. And for a deeper walk, read Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15 through 21. Fine. You go get my phone because I cannot read the chat. It's so tiny.
I can read it somewhat.
Hi, welcome in. Miss Kitty's going to go get my phone so I can read the chat. Because I cannot see.
Yeah, 25%.
All right. Let's see. I turn the sound on. YouTube. So I can say hi to y'all. What? Where you going? Oh, she's taking off. She don't want to be held. She wants to sleep.
Too bad.
All right.
I won't hold her.
Your channel. I should have had this up. There we go.
I won't hold her.
What's she doing? Okay, I see we have Dark Wolf. Hi, welcome in. And Marilla 77. Hi, welcome in.
Well, bye then.
And hi, Angela, welcome in. And see, let's Marilla says, hi everyone, God bless you. Thanks so much for the devotional. Very cool. Angela says, hi, Charity and Kitty and everyone in the chat. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing fine. Tonight, drinking water. Okay, I was drinking a flavored water earlier.
I'm drinking flavored water.
I'm doing okay. I've got some sinus stuff going on because we've been cleaning, and I mean really, really cleaning. We're doing spring cleaning a little early. So I've been stirring up a lot of dust the last couple of days, so my sinuses are going crazy. All right. Let's see. I know she really wants to do this. A lady at church who gave me these. And this is from this is a Valentine's thing, but she gave me this a little while back.
I think it was around Christmas time.
But somebody she knows works at this factory, and they get them. But this, I didn't realize. She gave me in this little fancy box too, and I don't know what I did with the box, but on the back it actually has $49.95 on the back here. I've never had that kind of chocolates before. I've had chocolates in like boxes like this, but not that expensive. Whoops. Drop the. And she wants the box when I get done with it.
I like collecting boxes.
Ooh, this actually tells us which kind is which. You want to cheat?
Yes, gladly.
She's got the cheat sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ivy's here. Hi, Ivy. Now, you missed Bandit. She was here, but she didn't like being held. If I can get the plastic off this, I should have had this off earlier. But it's brand new. It's never been opened. So, we're going to try this. Alright, you've got the one you want in mind, if you can find it. Ooh, I like the white looking one. What are they on there? Are they? Oh, they're on the back. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Ooh, it wants to slide away. Alright, you know which one you want.
I'm most likely gonna go for some milk chocolate. I like milk chocolate.
You want to show them what you got? She went with a heart shape that's milk chocolate. And I want to try the white chocolate. I like white chocolate.
Oh, you're going with the heart too?
Alright, what does it say that yours is supposed to be?
It's basically the same as yours, just is milk chocolate.
It's supposed to be milk chocolate praline heart.
This is like practically melting in my hands because my hands are naturally really warm.
Okay, you want to try it?
Yes.
And mine is the white chocolate praline heart. Is it good?
It's quite rich, but it's surprisingly kind of bitter for being milk chocolate.
Really?
Yeah.
It actually looks like two of them together.
Yeah, because it is.
They won't come apart though.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be together.
Okay. Mine's not better. It tastes pretty good. I like it.
Could partially be because I just drank some of this.
Oh, yeah. They're about as smooth as the Dove chocolates. That's pretty good. Greedy little thing. I'm not going to eat them all in one night.
I crave chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to find something else that's chocolate.
We might try another one later. But, alright.
Well, until then, I shall disappear.
I got this upside down, I think.
All the way back to the frame once.
Yep. All right.
Once
I did get this much put together on my squares because that's about as far as I had gotten. I got 19. I had got 19 done. So I got 15 sewed together because I needed another row before I could put another row on. And let's see, I think Miss Kitty was the last one. So that meant it was Little Man's turn. So this is day 20. That's Little Man's colors choices. That's 21. That was my husband's choice colors. And 22, those were mine. That's day 22. This is day 23. That's Miss Kitty's. Day 24, Little Man's color choice. I'm on day 25, right? 25, that was my husband's color choices. 26, this one will surprise you because it actually has pink in it, and I'm not a fan of pink. And this was by choice colors. I said 26, right? And 27, that's Miss Kitty's choice colors. That was 27. 28, that's Little Man's color choices. 28, that's my husband's. Oh, I almost forgot too. On this here, that is yarn that was my husband's grandmother's, and I put it in here. He picked that. Actually, I put it on one of the other ones. This one here, this green in here was his grandmother's yarn. His sister had cleaned out a sewing desk, and as far as yarn goes or any stuff like that for crochet, that was the only thing she found was a ball of green yarn, probably about that size, and a hook to go with it. And so I picked it out. And I had found it the other day, and I had told him, I said, here, this is your yarn that was your grandmother's, and I'm keeping this blanket for us. So if you want, you can pick that for one of your colors in one of your squares. And I had told him that I had already used it in one previously. But that was the green that used to be his grandmother's yarn. That was square what? 29, I think. 30, 31, 30. Yeah, that was 29. And then this one is mine, and I went with pink again, surprisingly. That's 30. That's day 30, and I put pink in it again. Woohoo, surprising. That was 30. This is 31. That's Miss Kitty's. That looks almost blue, but that's actually a purple. Whoops, turning it the wrong way. Purple right there. It's not coming out purple in the picture, but that's Miss Kitty's. That's 31. And day 32, this one is Little Man's. Quit turning it wrong. And here too, this is 33. That's my husband's. There's a hidden color in the middle. You can't really see it too well, but it's pretty close to this color here. And now this one, it looks harder than what it was to put it together. This is day 33, and this is my color picks. And it's got purple and pink in it, and then white. That was 33, and this is, no, I think I'm off. That was 34. I was 34. This is 35. And that's Miss Kitty's colors pick. So I got off on my count somewhere. So I've been a little busy. I had that many done. But I also been, been cleaning the house, cleaning church, doing grocery shopping, stuff like that. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 squares that I've got done to try to get caught up, because this gets us caught up to today. This would be today's square because I got behind in getting these done. I am working on some of the sun bunnies, but I'm going to probably put that on hold for a little bit because I will be testing a pattern for Connie for Just Another Stitch. She has come out with this adorable gnome St. Patrick's Day hat. And she finished the scarf too, but she said she was probably going to get different testers for the hat and different testers for the scarf, so that way they could probably get them done about the same time. I've seen both. They are cute as can be. I would love to test both of them for her if she would let me. But I definitely agreed to doing the hat for her, and I've already got some of my colors picked out. I need to find an orangey red or something color like that for the hair. But it is absolutely adorable. I love the hat. Now, I will test it for her as being a hat after I get it tested for her. Me personally, I will probably end up changing it and turning it into an amigurumi actual stuffed, a gnome, because I'm not a big hat person. So you will probably see me turn it into a actual just a gnome itself when after I test it for her, just to help her out. But I think it's just absolutely adorable. It's cute, and that's all I can say. It is cute. I can't show pictures because she has not released it yet. I believe she plans on giving her testers the written pattern for the hat on Monday, emailing those out. But so anyway, and I love the scarf. It goes right. It goes good with the hat. So if y'all keep an eye out on Connie's channel as well. So for her hat and her scarf for St. Patrick's Day. She really wanted to get one done for Valentine's Day, but she got to feeling kind of rough, and she did. She felt I could hear it in her voice. She sends me messages on Messenger almost every day. If she don't message me, I kind of get worried about her. But and sometimes, and most of the time, she's the one that initiates it to me. But if I don't hear from her, then I'll send her something. Just, are you okay? Just checking on her. But because it's unusual for her to not send me a message. But anyway, she's a sweetheart. So if you don't know Connie, go check her out. She's just another stitch. And she used to do I think she changed it to where she's not doing it during her lives of doing the free pattern thing, looking up and telling you guys how you can get to these free patterns or where they're found. I think she's doing a separate video now on those. And so keep an eye out for those. But like I said, she's been not feeling too well. So she's trying to get everything balanced right with her health. And with all these allergies and stuff, it's hard. And I trust me, I know that's some of my problem too. Allergies, and a lot of it right lately we've been stirring a lot of dust up here. Been cleaning out the attic. His mom and dad gave us this house, and the attic, his dad and mom both grew up in the Depression era. You don't throw anything away. So we're cleaning out a lot of stuff upstairs out of the attic. But it is, when we first started, you couldn't even get up the ladder. And we cleaned everything out in that area to where we can get to the ladder. I see we got, oh, hey, Sanita. Welcome in. We got all the stuff one day cleaned out around the stair, the ladder, and then there was the shelving. It looked like either a bookcase or it might have been a cabinet. I don't know. But he attached it to the wall and just packed a bunch of stuff up in there. And we went through it mostly. We've still got a few things that we got to pull out of it and check it out, see if it's still good. But we've been fine. And shoot, I found a coffee pot up there that I guess it was give to them for Christmas or something. But it was a 4-cup coffee pot. It brand new in the box, never been used. So it was up there. Finding all kinds of stuff. Let's see. One of my husband's sisters, we ran across something that she had made in school, I'm thinking, because that was from 1989. So I would have been 9 years old, and my husband would have been either 7, 8, depending on what time of year it was. Is my birthday's in January, his is in July. So we got some more that came in. Oh, hey Zach, welcome in. He says, how you doing? I just got, you got a Charlie horse in your leg. I'm sorry, those ain't fun. I had that last night. I had a muscle spasm in my back real bad, and then I had Charlie horse and his leg sitting there on the couch. And I think some of it was from climbing around up in there in the attic. Because some of it, there's where the rafters are. My father-in-law shoved a bunch of pieces of wood, cabinet doors. There's all kinds of pieces of stuff just hanging up there in the rafters, just laying across there. So I have to bend over in half just to get up underneath there to get any of the stuff out of there. And so my lower back was hurting when I got done cleaning out of there. I hit my head about 3 or 4 times when I raised up. Some of it was the actual rafter beam itself. So yeah, I had a lot of fun up there. And then my sinuses was going crazy. By the time I got up, came back down, I couldn't breathe because my nose was just gushing from all the dust up there. And we have Mishi. Hi, Mishi. Welcome in. But finding all kinds of treasures up there. Found a cup that was really big. I showed it to Miss Kitty. I said, "Man," I said, "that would be one serious cup of coffee if I had filled that thing up." But I think it's more meant for to be a plant pot thing, but it don't have the little hole in the bottom, so I don't know. It may have been meant for to be a just big giant coffee cup. But anyway, the thing that my sister-in-law made when I guess she was in, I don't know how old she would have been. It's one of his older sisters. Which, well, it would be an older sister because he's the youngest of 7. So, yeah. Anyway, it was a cute little handmade little cup, and it's got her name and then the date that she did it, or the year. I thought that was neat. So, but anyway, I think I'm going to hop off of here. Thank you for coming in, y'all. I know I ain't been on here for very long, but I am getting kind of tired. It's been a long 2 days. Let's see, Zach said something. What have I been making recently? I've been working on these. I just did get, what did I say? I got all those done to add to this. So, I finally got everything caught up to, this was the 20th, and this is today's. So, kids got some dirt over here somehow. I did work on some of Missy's, some bunnies, a little bit. I've got some of the ears done. I don't know. Some of y'all may know, but I've been trying to get 6 of them done. I've been trying to get at least 6 of the sun bunnies done. One for each of my kids, and then there's a family that's got 4 kids at our church, and I'm gonna be putting in, giving those to them. I've got all the legs done for all 6 of the sun bunnies, and I've got 3 of the sets of ears done, and then 1 ear for a 4th bunny. So I only got like half of that one done. I have not started any of the body or the head, which I know the head just got released out today. And Miss Sunita has been so kind to type everything out for everybody so they can keep up with it. I appreciate that to no end of her typing it out for us so we can keep up with that, because I don't get to watch it on Sundays because I'm at church, and usually still trying to get home by the time she goes live. Last Sunday we had went and visited my mother-in-law, so we went out to see her. She's doing pretty good. One of his sisters goes and visits her almost every morning, as long as she's working. Now, there's some days that she'll go visit when she's not working, and take her to the store if she needs to, or just to get her out of the house. Sometimes, I believe, is some of it, because she don't drive. She's blind in one eye, so she just give up her driver's license and said, I'm not going to try to drive because I can't see that well to drive. So she knows herself. She done that years ago. So, and if she can't take her, then there's another sister of his that can take her out. And occasionally she's got some friends of hers that'll come pick her up and they go out to eat once in a while. So, and then she's got one of her sons will come over and stay the night. If he's got a job in the area, he stays with her and helps her out a lot. So, but we do miss her. We don't get out there to see her as much as we would like to. I know my husband at first, whenever she moved away, he's like, "We're gonna go every weekend. We're gonna go see her every weekend." And I was like, I don't know about that. That's a lot of driving because it's an hour and a half drive out there, and then which we stay. What we do is we usually go on a Sunday, and as soon as church is over, we drive out and we'll spend the afternoon. Well, from about 1-ish is about when we get there, or 2, depends on what time we can leave from church and get on the road. So anyway, we and I think he tries to leave at least by 4:30 or something like that, especially this time of year because we got the wood stove going, and we can get back in time to where it's still a little bit daylight outside, and the kids can bring wood in for the night, or me or him will help with it, bring it in. So, and then we'll get started on dinner and stuff, get everybody ready for bed and stuff too. And then I talk to my dad every Sunday night about 7. So, that's been a tradition of mine and his that we talk about every night since pretty much I moved out here in Virginia in 1999. Unless he's feeling bad or if he's got something going on, like he's going to my sister's house, that whatever. There's been a few times he's been in the hospital, but it's been a tradition of ours that he calls me or I call him on Sunday nights and we talk. And he'll talk to the kids. Now the kids have gotten to where they don't talk to Papa as much, but little man he'll talk to Granny. He loves talking to Granny. He'll talk to Papa a little bit. But he'd rather talk to Granny. He likes his Granny. He's a grandma's boy. And then when we visit, my nose, yeah, my nose is bothering me. All the dust that we got been stirring up here. But anyway, but yeah, little man, he knows his grandma. So, but it looks like I'm losing people here. Y'all going to bed or something on me? Oh, Angela's gone. Well, sorry, Angela. Good night. I hope I didn't miss you, but I think I did. But anyway, I guess I'll see y'all later. Hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed evening and the rest of the week. Hopefully I can get an update video done on the Campers Care collab blanket. I am doing a collab blanket with Miss Seta from Seta's Place. It was a little granny square that I had found at a thrift store. It was in a package of just scrap yarn stuff, but there was 3 granny squares in there. It was 2 that were the same size and one was a little bigger. And she agreed to doing a collab with me. Is that the smaller ones, what we were going to do is up to her whether she wants to do it, how she wants to do it. Um, but she can do 1 row for each month, or she can do 1 row for each week, each month. But I'm doing 1 row for each week, each month. But I do have that up to date. I just need to get my video done. Uh, so, but so keep an eye out for that. I'll be getting that done soon, either tonight or I might do it tomorrow and try to get it uploaded. But and then I said, well, I'll do the test pattern for Connie, and whenever she allows me to do a video for it, I'll do a video for it. But I wish I could share it with you, but my goodness, y'all, if you don't know, Connie has got a wonderful, brilliant mind for making stuff up like this. She just comes up with stuff on the fly. But it is, I absolutely love that hat, and I love the scarf. It's just, it's gorgeous. And I'm not a big St. Patrick's Day fan, but I love make some gnomies. So I really, really want to test for her. I really want to test this pattern for her. So, but anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed day and evening. Well, it's actually morning in my time. If it's morning your time, blessed day. Blessed night if it's still night for you. So, but anyway, I hope to see y'all on the YT streets this week if I got time. So, y'all have a wonderful and blessed week.